must be out of focus. That's a real hot album, homie. I wonder who wrote it. Oh shit. Oh, they pray them niggas go away. Oh, we sell the clowns around it, look like Circus Soleil. This is not the album either, these are just the throwaways. This shit's still so cold when it drop, it's gonna be a motherfucking snow day. Hey, boy, it's good and he knows it. He don't say it, he shows it. I'm just like DeRozan. If I shoot it, it goes in. I'm in Cali just coasting. Get him so wet, then he coasters. I got a selfie with Oprah. I just ain't never posted. And I'm in my happy place posted. I ain't frowned since '06. I ain't cried since '01. My bad like Six Flags in your house is no fun. You can come back to mine, though. Your friend ain't cute, but it's fine, though. We gon' end on a high note. I spy with my little eye. A girly I can get, cause she don't get too many likes. A curly-headed cutie I could turn into my wife. Wait, that means forever, ever, hold up, never mind. Oh, I spy with my little eye. A girly I can get, cause she don't get too many likes. A curly-headed cutie I could turn into my wife. Wait, that means forever, ever, hold up, never mind. Oh, I spy with my little eye. I spy with my little eye. Oh, I spy with my little eyes. I spy with my little eye. Oh, I spy with my little eye. A girly I can get, cause she don't get too many likes. A curly-headed cutie I could turn into my wife. Wait, that means forever, ever, hold up, never mind. Oh, I spy with my little eye. A girly I can get, cause she don't get too many likes. A curly-headed cutie I could turn into my wife. Wait, that means forever, ever, hold up, never mind. Oh, I spy with my little eye. I spy with my little eye. Oh, I spy with my little eye. I spy with my little eye. Oh, I spy with my little eye. I spy with my little eye. Oh, I spy with my little eye. I spy with my little eye. Oh,
Boys, we're gonna have an exciting stream, let me tell you. I kid you not, there has been so much going on lately that I feel like it's just gonna be an incredible show. And, you know, it's only happening here on Nerdy Live. So guys, make sure you tweet out the stream. Make sure you share it as many places as possible, because we don't want people missing the good stuff that's gonna be going on here tonight. But yeah, oh my god, there's just been so much insane stuff that's been going on. Like, what? Oh my god, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it, don't worry. We're gonna be playing some music, and then we'll be good to go. Just letting it load, just letting it load. Alright, okay, well, for some reason the music does not want to load. I guess we're only opening up with I Spy tonight. Okay, well, anyway, let's you know what, let's keep everyone from waiting. Let's go! We got the new camera set up. I want to thank Tipster for helping me out with it. Seriously, man, like, if you're watching this or you're watching this later, huge tips to you. But hey, let's introduce the co-hosts. We got Squatchin in here. We got Ollie. How are you guys doing today?
I am doing quite excellent, John. How are you?
Oh, let me tell you, I am so excited. I am so fucking excited to talk about today's show. You wanna know why, Squatchin? You wanna know why?
Because we have quite the docket, John.
We have quite the docket,
Right.
and people got kneeled on last night, let me tell you.
So much kneeling. Holy shit.
Yes, and like, oh my god, it was quite incredible. Oh, but yeah, boys, okay, so you want the anime lore on what's been going on? You want the lore, guys? Well,
Yes, please.
Salvo Pancakes, about a month ago, commissioned a good friend of the show, Mike the Bike, to do a song about flamenco. Now, this song admittedly insinuated that Flamenco did some weird stuff with kids. Now, here's the thing, right? The thing is, it was by Salvo Pancakes, notorious troll in the community, and the thing is, Flamenco is big fans, and I'm talking big fans of people like MC Jarbo, who actually like manipulates Ethan Ralph's voice for Ralph to say that he's a pedo. And like, it's way worse than anything Mike has done. Actually, let me pull up Salvo's tweet here, because in this video that Salvo clipped, we get the music reaction, and then we get Flam's reaction while he was streaming. And oh my god, the molding on this man right now. I believe I got the shared screen with you, right, Squatchin? I got the shared screen with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, anyway, boys, girls, everything in between. Let's start watching this, shall we?
Bike to make a song. So I'm going to look at the chat, and we are going to listen to the Mike the Bike never before heard music that is commissioned strictly from me, Salvo Pancakes, an exclusive Mike the Bike original song for me. So this song is about our good friend Flamenco.
Also, okay, I know we've been emphasizing this, but look at Salvo's mannerisms. Like, this is clearly an indication that this is all an act. Yeah.
This is him playing his character, the troll.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, in all seriousness, this is actually a really good cover / parody Mike did right here. I can't wait for the full version to be released.
I adore Mike's parodies, Mike's music. He's
so
talented.
Yeah. Leave those kids alone.
And you could tell Salvo didn't listen to it enough.
Yeah, no, he was like, he knew the lyrics, right? He knew the lyrics, but he didn't know when they were popping off.
Exactly.
Oh, and Mike actually clarified too that like he could have went way harder.
He could have made it worse.
Yeah, because like instead of leaving the just another brick in the wall, he could have added just another pedophile. Yeah. So like,
release the mic cut.
Yeah. And just to clarify, we're gonna be watching the debate between him and Flam and Mike on Augie's stream last night. But just to clarify, unlike Flamenco, I'm actually friends with Mike, and Mike and I several times have outwardly said that, hey, Flam's not a pedo. He's not. He's messed up royally on several situations, but he's not a pedo. By the way, huge props to Mike because he actually, like the choir there, he did it
He had
all
to
himself.
recreate every voice on
Yeah.
his own.
Like production wise, this is probably his best song yet in terms of like parodies, not like any songs associated with Gray Street. This is probably one of his best production wise.
Yeah, and it's only gonna go up from here.
Oh,
'cause he's
yeah.
getting really, really, really good with the mixing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, flamenco. I mean it. I fucking mean it. I got the fucking.
You see there, he was trying to fill up space so that way he could like hit it, but he didn't quite get it there in time.
Yeah, he filled up too much space and missed the mark.
Yeah, exactly. Another brick in the wall.
Is he saying brick or prick?
Brick. He's saying brick.
Brick.
He left
Okay.
that lyric completely untouched.
Oh, okay.
Oh, by the way, this solo right here, it's Chef's Kiss. Just take a listen to it. Look, he's getting 2 cigarettes out here.
Yeah, for real. And Flam took this motherfucker seriously?
Well, no, as he'll clarify who he's upset with in Augie's stream, Squatch, and don't you worry.
Flamenco. The FBI. Hey, the FBI, we're having talks about you, buddy. The FBI, you're a person of interest. Not looking good for Flam. Very good. There it is. How about that? That
Okay, that was okay. I'm gonna mute it here, but I'm gonna let it play for a bit, and that's for a reason. All right, so that was the song. Oh, here it is. We have okay. Are you ready? Are you ready for Flamenco's initial reaction to the song, folks? Are you ready for it? Oh, by the way, you gotta
Ready
love.
as we'll ever be.
I love that he has the "Please be patient, I have autism" cap on his avatar. Let's go. Let's go.
The Bike made a song about how I'm a pedo. Wait, what? Wait.
You gotta love the dubstep music.
If so, then we might be burning the Mike the Bike bridge. It's not
Well, guess what, buddy? There was no bridge to begin with to burn.
For real.
perceived slight. The dude literally made a song calling me a
Flam is
pedophile.
acting like he was slighted by some like his childhood best friend of like 40 years.
Yeah, dude, like he's acting like Augie did this to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, like let's listen to this rant.
For a guy who constantly goes on to other people's streams calling me a pedophile for zero reason. So, no, sorry, oh, no. That's not a really funny joke. You're just a piece of shit, and, yeah, go fuck yourself. I'm gonna continue to call you a piece of
He's
shit now.
channeling
Mike the
his
Bike.
inner Gunt right here.
He is.
Made a song for Salvo Pancakes calling me a pedophile.
But where in the song did it call Flamenco a pedophile?
He insinuated. Never directly said it.
And
He
as
never
a
directly
result,
says it, but he references it.
Yeah, which by the way, if we're gonna go about like, oh, the tism of referencing, MC Jarbo again is way worse because there are lyrics like where, and remember the way MC Jarbo does his songs is he does it by whoever he's making fun of, he edits their voice to say the lyrics, right? So
yeah,
there
he clips their stream the words he needs.
Yeah. So here's the thing, right? There, MC Jarbo got Ralph's own voice to say that preschoolers were too old for him. Which, by the way, I think it's a way worse lyric than someone saying, leave those kids alone. I'm just saying.
Yeah, because that could just be referencing online bullying
Yeah. But
and
yeah.
general harassment.
Oh my god. But let's watch the rest of this clip.
I told him he's no longer welcome in any of my streams. Oh, now he's like DMing. It's like it was a fucking joke. Yeah, dude. Hey, I'm gonna call you a pedophile. Oh, that's just a joke. That's just a joke. Isn't that silly? No, fuck you, faggot. Are you fucking kidding me?
The rage he has. And this is all, dude, I love the music that he plays in the background because it's Live and Learn from Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic
But will
Adventure.
he learn from this experience? That's the
No.
question I want.
No, because
The ironic part is the fucking name of the song, Live and Learn.
dude, yeah, good point. Live and learn, and that's what Flamenco can't do. That he can't live and learn. But anyway, yeah, I had okay. So luckily, thank you, Sleepy, for time stamping Augie's stream, because okay, we're at the point where Mike joins in the call because I, along with other people on Twitter, were telling him, hey, Flamenco is saying stuff like you betrayed him. So come on in and watch the kneeling that commences from Mike alone.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, man? So have you been listening to the stream?
No, I'm on vacation, but I started seeing people on Twitter saying that it's going down again, apparently.
Well, Flamenco was just coming on explaining his side of why he got so pissed off at your song. He thinks that you basically, given that you guys were on friendly terms, he sees like your song as like kind of disrespectful. And something he didn't expect you would take a part in or something.
In fairness, I've already like kind of cooled down. I'm not like as angry anymore. Just for
Well, I
the
don't-
record.
I just don't think, like, I wouldn't, like, friendly is the correct term, but neutral is a more correct term. Like, if you look at our
Yeah, sure.
DMs, before our argument, the only other two DMs between us is me sending you my new Twitter, which we never followed each other on, and me sending you the,
Oh, and Squadron, you might know this. Did Flamenco follow Mike on his older accounts at all? Because I know, like, Flamenco's had his, in fact, the current one is suspended now, too. But, like, was there any
Yeah.
point in time where they
That's
followed each
distorted.
other?
I have no idea. I don't make it a habit to go into people's profiles and see who they're following.
No, Squadron, I need to know now. No, but I think it's safe to say that, like, while Mike would follow Flam, I don't think Flam'd ever follow back. But if Mike wants to ever clarify, at a certain point in time, he can clarify in the future. But I'm just gonna go off that and just say I don't think Flam has ever followed Mike. But let's continue playing this clip.
what was it? The Hassan Piker song, which you never reacted to. So, like, we didn't really have any sort of history other than us being cordial with each other. So
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
why I
see
never
it
said
as any-
friends. I said friendly.
Right, but if I'm totally neutral with you, I don't see how it's a betrayal in any sense of the form. Like, that's like if I do a song on Keemstar, it's a betrayal against Keemstar. It's like, well, I don't have a problem with Keemstar.
My rationale is that, like, when Salvo calls me a pedophile, he's had like an openly antagonistic relationship with me from the very like onset. I don't consider that a betrayal because he's always been a schizo towards me.
Stop feeding the troll. You
whereas-
wouldn't have that Flam.
Dude, yeah, and like the hilarious thing is, Flamenco is a troll himself. Oh, and trust me, we'll get to it. Nick calls in and annihilates him. Annihilates.
Oh yeah, I've seen clips of that. That's fucking
Oh,
hilarious.
I
Oh,
heard
yeah.
about it, but I haven't seen it myself. I've
Oh,
been
Squatchin,
busy, but
you're
I missed half of After Hours last night.
Squatchin, you're in for a treat.
Is like with you.
So Chad
like,
is
we've never
getting my,
had, like,
my
any
first reaction.
Yeah, there we go.
sort of beef before. So suddenly you making a song calling me a pedophile seems a little bit like a stab in the back.
Well, you want to keep hammering the point that I called you a pedophile. I insinuated you were one. I didn't directly
I insinuated. Good sir, I never said it.
call you one.
Yeah, the very clear
Also,
implication.
Have you
is,
gone?
like,
Have you gone back on the MC Jarbo point because of multiple people have found multiple lyrics where it's not even someone else singing it.
Oh yeah, and like the funny thing is, like Flam, like earlier in the stream, Nick shared the screenshot that I shared with him on like the lyrics, and like Flam's only reaction to that was, oh, like Flam's only reaction when he gets cornered in on a point is, okay, like that. He never.
And
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
It's using Ralph's
I hate
own
them,
words to
honestly.
call him a pedophile.
Yeah, no,
So-
I completely walk back on that.
Okay, you try to compare the situation to Zaptai. You do understand that Zaptai was actually canceled and actually had to leave the internet. Meanwhile, there were cancellation attempts on you, but you managed to get out of those with everyone saying you took the W on both
I've lost
situations.
subscribers and like overall concurrent viewers, so no,
are
it
you
actually
still-
has impacted me.
Oh, you're right. You lost subscribers. That's definitely equatable to leaving the internet and having to.
Dude, Mike just kneeled on him there. Cause guess what? Flamenco's gonna use the whole like Salvo told me to kill myself thing, and then like meanwhile, Big B, who was at that time Zaptai, actually did try to kill himself, had to be hospitalized, took years of therapy, and is now only at a point where he is okay with being online now. And even then, he only does movie reviews now. He doesn't even do commentary anymore. The only reason why he interacts with the commentary community still is because of the work Nick, Tom, and Augie have done to bring his reputation back in good graces. But let's watch the rest of this.
To totally change
Also,
your name.
I don't know if these situations are comparable at all, though, because Zaptai didn't really defend himself, did he?
No, Zaptai didn't. I think he even stated at one point that oh no, these are the he never. I don't want to put words in Zaptai's mouth, but he did not help himself during that initial drama, not at all.
no, wasn't it the girl? Wasn't he catfished?
He was catfished, yeah, but I don't want to delve too deep into his
Didn't the
drama.
girl try to take it back or something?
Yeah, it was a rough
No
situation.
one gave her the time of day or some shit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And he just
No, he didn't
leave and
either.
yeah, but Flamenco did defend himself. It's different situations the way he reacted, or
But
they
also the
each
people-
reacted.
Also, the people calling out Zaptai were people that at the time were credible. At the time, I'm Alex was considered
Yeah,
credible.
and his friends,
People
his
in my
supposed
spheres
friends
consider
as well.
PPP credible.
So
PP.
it-
Oh well, did I
just
do a
don't
song
think
for
it's
PP?
I just don't think it's comparable.
Hold on. Sorry,
Uh,
Bublax. Is PPP the one I did the song for, or was it for Salvo the troll that no one takes seriously?
So it's the difference is if Salvo commissions it now, or
No, I've already explained this to you. If Ethan Ralph, if Xander Hall, and let's add PPP, if any of them ask me to do it, they are taken with
Okay.
some level of credibility. I would not have done it. Salvo asked me to do it. Salvo's literally a troll who was I can't even hammer the point that he was sticking 2 cigarettes in his mouth while listening to my song. There is no reason at all anyone takes. No one does take him credibly at all. So
okay.
again, I've already said that multiple times that if someone's serious, if someone credible asked me to do the song, I would have said no.
Do
But
you think
now,
people take you seriously in these spheres, Mike?
do I think people take?
Do people take
As
your
a parody artist, yeah.
Do people take your
This is their
parody
job.
song seriously, Mike? Flam, do you even need to ask that?
Because clearly he took it seriously whenever it
Yeah.
was a big fucking joke.
Yeah. No, guys. Weird Al Yankovic, do people take your songs seriously?
I'm techie. Yeah,
Take me seriously?
Yeah.
I
Not
take part in Weird Al.
particularly. I think my reputation. I don't think my reputation's bad, but I don't think I'm the most credible source. I make
Are
parody
you
songs.
considered a troll in the spheres that you're in?
No. I'm also someone with less than 2,000 subscribers, so I'm
Mhm.
practically a nobody in comparison to you.
Well,
Okay, but,
all your
like-
songs are parody songs anyway that are just
Yeah.
calling Boogie fat or whatever.
Yeah, all my other songs are parodies. I don't have any. I don't have
And so is this one, just to clarify.
like probably the most serious critiques I have as parodies are probably the one about technicals or the one about Deaf Noodles, but those are still not serious. They're just songs. Are there any other points?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let me think.
Well, Nick's in here. Is Nick on?
Oh boy. When
Oh, here we go.
you're gonna witness something beautiful. Look, I know everyone in this community has mixed feelings on Nick, but come on, we also have to admit, Nick right here gets a huge fucking W. Now let's watch it.
Hey, what's going
What's
on?
up?
Yo, what's up?
I'm just sick and tired of your shit. Like, this is probably the last straw for me. I don't understand this at all, so I'm just gonna ask you a few questions. I hope you can kind of help me out with some
Are
answers.
you talking to Flam?
Yeah, I'm talking to Flam.
Okay.
So I
Shit.
just want to know, you're the guy who goes and does the IBS content where you
Oh, that's point one.
Oh, here we go.
IBS content, that's point one.
cover Ethan Ralph and you laugh about
That's point two.
songs calling him a fucking pedophile
Point two right there.
all the time. You sit on the Kiwi farms. You're talking about Xander Hall's girlfriend and his family and all.
Point fucking three. 3 fucking strikes right there. He killed him. He killed him in a span of a minute, and Nick's not even done yet.
Nope.
That
Let's
stuff.
continue to
You're hanging
beat
out
that
with
dog.
PPP, the guy who just literally makes shit up on live stream, and you know that better than anybody. And Big B does like movie reviews. So when I hear, oh my God, Flamenco's really mad that somebody made a parody song calling him a pedophile, you roll around in mud all fucking day. You got a little on your shoe? Now you're gonna be a big pussy about it on stream?
Dude! Nick right now, boys. Nick.
Fucking love Nick.
Yeah.
I love Nick whenever he's right. But sometimes
Whenever
Oh,
he's
God.
right. Well, oh my God, let's continue the beating right now.
Who do I call randomly pedophile on the internet?
You play the songs, you laugh when it happens to Ralph. What's the fucking difference?
Wait, wait,
No,
wait,
You
hold on.
literally launched it. You launched an uncredible
specifically
You
call a
launched
pedophile,
an
Nick?
uncredible allegation saying that Keffels fucking laundered money from her
I will
Soviet
say
whatever,
this.
and you base it off some.
Oh yeah. Okay, so like to get into that a bit, the accusation that Flam was using was apparently allegedly that Keffels was part of the Communist Party in her local district, and apparently she allegedly took that money for some drug habit, and there is nothing to back that up whatsoever besides someone saying it on Twitter. And because of Flamenco's political biases, because he is a right-leaning creator, he ran with that 100%. And him and Aiden, who is a left-leaning creator, had a debate about this on Doc on the Radio stream. And guess what Flamenco said? He said all accusations are credible until the accused proves otherwise. Guess what happened a week later? Flam was accused of looking up CP a week later. So it bit him. It bit him right in the ass. So let's watch more of this meltdown.
Fucking
Before they got-
retard on
that's
Kiwi
before they
Farm
got
saying it.
popular.
That was your
That's-
proof that you
no,
promoted.
That was the person on Twitter that was saying it before they blew up.
Okay, and where's the proof of that one, Flamenco? You sat there and debated Aiden on why you can just post uncredited allegations publicly. I'm getting a little sick and tired of you having like random fucking blow up moments and then coming to Augie, and then Augie kind of like smooths things over in the community, and then
How
you go
is
back
Augie
around and
smoothing
act like a
things
retard
over?
again.
Okay. I know Nick is gonna bring it up. I just want to point it out. The Xander Hall situation. When Flam on stream was saying, you know what, I think I should contact his mother. She would be interested to learn about what he's been saying online. Like, that's life for a nation right there, Flam.
Oh yeah.
And then, like,
as much as I dislike Xander Hall, I
Mhm.
wouldn't go out of my way to contact his mother. That's some quantum TV type shit.
Exactly.
Like, my dude.
And then Augie had to be there on Flam's stream to coax him out of it, and then Augie had to do his own separate stream the next day to talk him out of it even further.
Mm-hmm. And he's clearly talking
Because you come
like a brick wall.
Yeah.
On here and you do your little rounds and you have your little conversation and then everyone thinks you're okay again. I'm getting sick and tired of these random flamenco meltdowns. I'm getting tired of you saying that you're.
Yeah, they are random. Flamenco, we don't need to fucking cite sources. These are just random outbursts, whether it's someone you politically disagree with or like someone who's like slighted you slightly in the past. You go full in, you go you go right back to your kill stream roots and you're like, let's like ruin this guy's life because he dared slighted me. This is what happened.
Here's my question. Here's my point that I want to make. Flamingo, you constantly go after other people and say that every accusation should be credible until the accused proves it otherwise, until it's you being accused.
Exactly.
That is
And
the
then
most
like
hypocritical backward shit. If you're gonna preach something, you better back it up by doing it yourself.
yeah, or
If
like
you want to prove something, then fucking go through with it. Stop
or
being
like
such a bitch.
Or like if they're friends with Flamenco, like he'll be like, I'm not too sure on that one, buddy. But as soon as it's like, oh my god, like I'm sure everyone here knows who Stardust is, whether you love her or hate her. Stardust hosted a panel with creators like Papa Gut, Doc on the Radio, and Flamenco and Keemstar, right? Dude, like Papa Gut really didn't even state anything political, but Flamenco had prior knowledge that he was like, he's a centrist, but like Papa Gut is like, he's a centrist who's like slightly left leaning, and like that's enough for Flamenco to go off on him. And so like Papa Gut would make the same type of edgy jokes that Flamenco makes on his streams, and he goes, oh yeah, that's good 14-year-old redditor humor there, buddy. Like come on. Like Augie makes way more immature jokes, and like you never go at him, but because like you want to be in Augie's good graces, you know. Like, and by the way, I'm not saying that as like a way to like Augie needs to be called out for like his humor or anything. I'm just pointing out Flamenco's hypocrisy there.
Oh yeah, for sure. And to constantly go out of your way and call people out for their political views, but then get mad as fuck when someone does it to you is such bullshit.
Yeah. Like Nick said, you roll around in the mud. You roll around in the mud, and then as soon as some mud gets on your shoe, then you're upset. But let's continue on with Nick's kneeling here.
Was it random?
Well, I mean, normal people don't go out and say that they're gonna go like contact fucking Xander Hall's mom, Flamenco. That's not a normal thing that normal people do.
Okay, and normal people also don't randomly fucking call people pedophiles.
Yeah, well, welcome to your community, asshole. That's all those all the stuff you cover. That's all that shit is.
Dude, IBS, like I'm not in that circle really. But here's the thing with IBS. The thing is, like, they always call each other pedophiles. That's what they do. Like, it's a common occurrence there. And Flamenco wants to act like he's shocked.
Like, does
you
he
gonna
not
tell me
see
you've
it
never
into it, or is he just?
Yeah, like come on, like while you were on Ralph's show, he never called anyone a pedophile unprovoked. You're telling me that, Flamenco?
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, let's continue watching.
Insinuated that Ralph is a bit weird because he was talking to the 18-year-old girl. You've never gone a little over the top on it.
It was weird. I never called him a pedophile.
Well, Flam, you've told me that you think that Vosh is like friends with pedophiles, right?
Yeah, I think he probably is. I don't think he himself is a pedophile.
What's that based on?
What is it?
Specifically, his statement that he says that like probably 10% of his audience has consumed child pornography at some point, and two, the like statement that
do we want to guess the statistics of Flamenco's audience?
I don't want to do the math on that one. So
I'm just saying, out of everyone in this call, like in the call we're watching right now, Flamenco's been the only one who's ever defended Lolly. I'm just saying.
Yeah, pretty much.
There should child pornography should not be made illegal.
Okay, well, let's just ignore the fact that that entire second point is literally based on not getting what Vosh was trying to say in that conversation that we've gone over 100 times.
I think it was running cover for people who have consumed it.
Sure. Well, let me ask you a bit about the Salvo stuff, okay? So you claim that him calling you like 6 times is harassment. What were the 40 uninterrupted Vosh messages?
Oh
shit.
Also, I don't think Nick brings this up, but guess what? Arguably, what he did to Xanderhall was worse because he did the exact same thing to Xanderhall on Flamenco's main account, and then when Xanderhall blocked that account, Flamenco proceeded to continue making alts to harass Xanderhall. But again, because it's someone who Flamenco doesn't like, it's justified. And by the way, before anyone states otherwise, we all have a disdain for Xanderhall in this call. Me and Squatchin particularly, because he tried to say one of our friends was a fake trans person.
I don't like Xanderhall because he's just a piece of shit all around.
Oh yeah, well that too, but like, you know, like for me and Squatching, you know, it's like, dude, what the heck? You claim to be like this progressive person, yet any trans person who disagrees with you on a subject, you, the cis white male, are gonna say, oh yeah, you're a fake trans person.
That makes no sense. That's like me telling someone that they're not actually POC.
Yeah. It's like, I'm sorry, but you lost that card.
Like, the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, the fuck?
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, exactly. Let's get into this more.
Would you call those harassment? What about the one when you told Vosh to own his CP stance in his private message? Was that pedophile stuff? I'm just wondering.
When did I tell him to kill himself?
Who cares?
By the way, I have a
I'm
very
pretty sure screenshots surfaced.
by the way, I have a very interesting clip thanks to Salvo that I'm gonna share later on after we're done reacting to this segment.
Oh my.
Also, too, I wasn't able to clip any of it because like Flamenco literally has hours of content because, you know, he's a live streamer. But there have been several times where he's talked about, or like, I'm sorry, he's insinuated that he wanted people to kill themselves or he wanted to kill people. Like, there have been several points where he's like, you know, I'm just saying, if this particular person were to say break into my house, you know, I would have no choice but to use my gun as self-defense. You know, I would have no choice. Or like, you know, it would be a real shame if this person went missing. Like, he would say stuff like that on his streams. So if we want to play the insinuation game, like, Flamenco's like played real dirty with it.
You do IBS, faggot. Like, what do you mean? Oh, he's gonna kill himself!
Literally every single person.
Dude, he said KYS. He's such a loser, dude.
Mike has a great point. Literally everyone who's in this call, which is Augie, Mike, Bo Blacks, Turkey Tom, Flam, they've all told someone that KYS at one point.
Yeah.
Dude, holy shit. We're gonna moralize KYS?
What?
Literally every single person in this entire call has told someone else to kill themselves. Hold on. You know that?
Hold on. Just 1 second.
What, Flamenco? You gonna do it? Jump.
1 second, Mike. What?
Oh, that's Nick's old like shot from the point roots coming back up. Do it. Stick the knife right into your throat.
What,
jump, Flamenco, jump.
Do you know when that timing was?
When?
When you were being called a pedophile?
What's the timing? Were you gonna jump?
When everyone was calling me a pedophile?
Oh God.
Okay.
We gotta think about Flamenco's feelings, guys.
Okay, so now it matters. Okay.
Yeah. What about clearly Ethan Ralph is at the lowest point in his life. He can't see his first kid. He has like all these lawsuits against him. He's been banned on almost every platform. His liver is not working. He's either high or drunk most of the time.
AIDS.
He's
got AIDS.
Yeah. You don't think that like Ralph's ever thought about pulling the trigger at one point? Can we make if we're gonna go down this road, can we make the same argument against you, Flamenco? Are you trying to bait Ralph into suicide? I don't think anyone would make that argument, but since you're trying to make it for yourself, let's switch up scenarios here.
Since you brought up your fucking special needs friend, if Xander Hall was
Oh dude, he's stuttering. Xander
Speaking
Hall.
of special needs friend,
Oh no.
couldn't Flam be considered a special needs friend of RFC?
Oh yeah. I mean he's admitted that he has autism. Whether or not he actually has it, I'm not sure, but that's always what he's like used or like joked
Oh
about.
no, with the Spurgouts, he definitely has it.
Yeah.
by me told to go and kill himself during like when everyone was calling him some sort of weird.
Did you
fucking
notice he
groomer.
started stuttering when he talked about Xander Hall as if the tick just went off?
Oh, Nick.
My God, Nick, you're the one who brought him up, you fucking fat retard.
Yeah, I know.
So would you have as
Look, even Augie's enjoying this.
do you have as much charity for me if that happened?
Flamenco, I'm out of charity for you. I
You're
was
not
out
gonna
of charity
answer the
for you when
question,
you're...
so you're not going to answer
Can
the
you
question.
repeat it? I wasn't paying attention. I was still laughing.
Yeah,
at the
no,
last
you
thing
generally
said.
don't do that whenever you decide that you don't fucking engage with people. It's really fucking cute how that happens when other people will engage with you. but-
Augie, can you tell Flamenco he's doing a good job so the community doesn't hate him after this convo?
Oh.
So Flam, basically, I mean, the point that Nick's making, and it's one that, you know, I have no hatred for you, but I'd have to agree with it. Like, you're in a community of people in which you've had
absolutely.
no.
If
No. I'm. Can I just make the point, please?
Yeah.
You're in a community of people which has had no, you know, absolutely no issue with like making fun of people, calling each other
In a
pedophiles,
community,
you know,
forget the
as a joke.
IBS. This guy fucking hangs out and frequents
Yeah.
Kiwi farms. He's in
Yeah.
the threads.
By the way, we were hanging out with Party, another co-host and friend of the show, and Party was looking into the thread, right? Guess who checked his own thread? Flamenco, after all this debacle happened. And then like the Kiwi Farms members were like, "Hey, Flamenco, leave those kids alone."
Oh, I love
Yeah.
He's reading his own
Okay,
thread
okay.
like
I
8
just
hours
wanna-
in
I just
between
wanna
when they're
make-
Let
shitting
Tom
on it.
finish real
I
quick.
just want to make the point.
Yeah.
So we were talking about this, and we kind of made that point to you, and you were like, "Okay, well, I get that, but the real issue is that, you know, I'm friends with Mike." Is I think the wording you said. That's what I
I
understood.
said
anyway.
friendly.
Okay, friends, friendly. That's the understanding I had, is that you were cool with Mike. Then Mike comes in here, and Mike's like, "I don't fucking know you." We like interact.
I don't know you, dog.
Bitch, I don't know you.
Acted like twice. Like, we don't really know each other. I make parody songs about everyone. You know what I mean? So that's what he's saying. And then, you know, Nick brought up something that jogged my memory, and I got to say he has a good point. The fact that you were threatening to send a letter to Xander Hall's mom to like try to get him evicted or whatever. Like
Yeah, I was
that's
definitely pissed off. Yeah.
okay, but it's not just
You
that
have
you were pissed
These
off.
pissed
like,
off
there's-
moments.
there's no justification for that. Like it's hard to feel bad for you when someone makes a joke song calling you a pedophile when you were like on stream like advocating for sending a letter to someone's mother because you didn't like their like YouTube videos or some stupid shit. Like, it's just, I don't know.
The Salvo
Yeah,
guy
I
too. This
can
guy
understand
pretended
that.
he leaked my cock to the internet.
Yeah.
Okay, Nick, faking nudes and being.
I
called
want
a
to know how
pedophile-
Salvo came across the video to begin with.
Dude, you know he spent like he searched up fat guys jerking off, and then he like scrolled through hours and hours to find.
Okay. What if he like took a picture of Nick from last VidCon, or not VidCon, I guess, and then he like reduced the resolution like a lot, and then
Oh.
he threw it into like the Google image search, like the reverse Google image search.
Yeah.
What if that's how he found it?
Oh
thumbnail from
no.
a porn video.
Or like, dude, what if like
my God.
Salvo managed to like Photoshop Nick's face on it? We're giving
Deepfake?
we're yeah, deep faking. Oh no, we're giving Salvo ideas here.
Tinfoil hat time. Tinfoil
Yeah.
hat time.
Yeah, let's go. Okay.
Are kind of different things. Would you not agree?
I
But
also
that's not-
wouldn't want my nudes circulating if
So
they
you're
were
not gonna
real,
answer
and I
again.
wouldn't want people to think that I had nudes out there if they were made. Both of these are bad for
You don't
me.
need to avoid them this hard, dude.
Flame, he's not even avoiding it. He's not even avoiding it. He's treating it like a joke.
Absolutely is.
No, he's treating it like a joke because you're avoiding the point that we're all making. And the point that we're making is that you engage in the same exact shit. And if anyone else in the community had a song made
I
on them,
don't engage
about-
in the same shit though. I'd never fucking call people pedophiles.
Yo, you
unless
play
there's
in the
actual
mud.
evidence.
Embrace it.
Why is
Wait,
calling someone a pedophile
what
so over the
mud?
line? Why is
What
calling someone a
mud?
pedophile in a joke song so over the line when you were threatening to get someone evicted or some shit or like send a letter to his fucking mom?
Dude, Tom's not even trying to go hard. But he murdered him here.
And Flam's like super deflecting and kneeling on his own.
Yeah, dude, like this is like we got Mike kneeling on him, Nick's kneeling on him, Tom's kneeling on him, and Flam's somehow kneeling on his own neck.
He dislocated his
Xander
own knee.
Yeah, dude. He like had to do some gymnastic type stuff for it.
Some motherfucking contortionist shit for sure.
Yeah.
Paul's mom.
He fucked up the back bend.
Yeah.
Tell the person what they were saying online. Something I didn't actually do, by the way.
Wait, no, you would have done it if no one stopped you. If Augie
No,
didn't get
I was
in the
already
fucking car and
cooling.
stop you-
No, I was already walking it back.
Okay,
like
okay,
after
you
I
were
was
already
fucking
walking it back
ranting on
because
stream.
you were already walking back because your chat told you to walk it back.
Yeah. So Tom is still right there. If no, like imagine if like Flam's audience was like, yes, do it. Flam would have done it. Flam would have done it. Like,
Oh, for sure.
yeah, and then so like it would have been like even harder to it would have been even harder to talk him down on it, but he's acting like Flam's acting like he did this out of his own volition. If Flam knew he could get away with it at the very least with his audience, he would have done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, people were telling me that I was like fucking chipping out.
Yes, and you were, but if that was in your private thoughts and you had no one to tell you to stop doing that because it would look bad, then you would have done it. If you thought people
No,
would
I
be
probably
like,
would've
"Hey,
cooled off the
Redpilled,
other way."
epic.
No, you wouldn't have. No, you wouldn't have.
Yeah. No.
Cause like that, like in order for us to believe that, we have to be charitable to you, and I feel no charitability towards you right now, Flamenco.
Flamingo, I'm pretty sure I have a more likelihood of believing that Bigfoot is outside my goddamn window than you
Yeah.
not claiming that somebody else was a pedophile or that you didn't tell someone else to go kill themselves. I'm sorry.
Or you know,
I'm not
trying to
charitable in
dox
that
someone's
sense.
mom.
Exactly. Motherfucker, you're just as charitable as Quantum TV.
Yeah.
The only difference is you didn't tell people that you wish that they were part of the Pulse nightclub incident.
Well, he's
That's
probably
the
talked
only
about that
difference.
privately. That would be fun.
Oh, yeah.
But no, but seriously though, like Flam, your whole point now is like we have to like be charitable towards you. When you're not being charitable towards Mike, you're not being charitable towards Salvo. Which, by the way, you don't have to be charitable towards Salvo. No one is saying you have to like the jokes, but you chimping out over this man is just so ridiculous.
Like the block
I
button
feel
is
like I
there
would've-
for a reason. The mute
Exactly.
button is there for a reason. Please
Mhm.
use them. Stop spurging. This is not
Dude.
the content we want.
You know
Like
what the
I said in that fucking tweet, you should have counter parodied Mike,
mm-hmm.
like requested a counter parody, and give us some motherfucking content.
You
But
know what the
no, you're selfish.
Yeah, and I know like later on in this, Mike will say so, I believe, but I know he said this to us in private. Here's the thing, right? Salvo paid $50 for this. With $50, Salvo was able to ruin Flamenco's reputation in his community. Arguably ruined it for months, maybe years. All because Flamenco couldn't ignore it.
I'm not
that.
gonna
I mean,
lie.
maybe you.
Salvo might be one of the greatest trolls on the internet.
I mean, he's doing good for now. He's doing good for now. Let's see in the next couple of weeks if he's able to keep up the energy.
I really hope so.
You know what?
How long has Colton been a troll in the community?
Oh God, for years at this point, and he's just sad and pathetic.
Yeah. But he's the current record holder, is he not?
Pretty much. Well, I mean, obviously, like RFC has like their troll spurgs here and there, but like they're not on the same level as Salvo.
No.
No. So let's continue.
Salvo
that
does
way,
this
but
shit to get paid for.
Yeah. Salvo's in a league of his own.
Salvo, yeah.
No indication to believe that.
Yeah, fair enough.
I have no reason to believe that. So it's like it's hard. It's hard.
Sorry. I gotta go, so I want to say something really quick. So I want just the two main points that everyone has been making ever since this whole thing started is one, that you shouldn't have even taken the whole thing seriously in the first place, and two, it's very hypocritical. Even though you haven't called someone else a pedophile, you have laughed and shared songs where MC Jarbo technically doesn't even call Ethan Ralph a pedophile. He has Ethan Ralph, with his own words, call himself a pedophile, which I would argue is like way worse. So I just want to say that for anyone listening, this is a classic example of the Streisand effect. You blew this up, and now people that I hate, Ethan Ralph and Sen, shared the song. They love the song.
That's true. Because of Flam blowing this up, Sen made a stream on this. Ralph made a stream reacting to the song.
Sen tagged Ralph.
Yeah.
He fucking tagged Ralph.
Yeah. So
Sen put Ralph on Flamenco's app and exposed Mike to him and potentially us.
Yeah. So and here's the thing, right? I think Sen would have talked about it regardless because he's kind of been on Salvo's radar. But like also too, definitely Ralph wouldn't have heard about it though, because like the only way Ralph hears anything about Flamenco is if Flamenco talks about it.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
They're singing along to the song. This is all on you. If you literally didn't do anything, it would have played on Salvo's stream, and I maybe would have gotten 3 DMs saying, "Hey, nice song."
Yeah, Mike didn't even post it. He didn't even have it on his channel.
By the way, I was never going to post it. I'm posting it this next Friday. So have a
Yo, and he leaves. He leaves the voice chat with that mic drop.
I was never gonna post it, but now I'm posting it next Friday. Bro, Mike is a fucking savage.
Going out with a bang, kind of like I did the other day.
Screw you for that.
By the way, we're still looking for Cat John pictures. So if
Jesus Christ.
if you don't want to tag him, you can always tag me at PRESSNIA.
Go ahead and link your Twitter in the chat.
Have a great stream, Augie.
Okay,
Talk to
I can
y'all
do
later.
that.
Peace.
Talk to you later, Mike.
All right. Well, Flamenco, I'll give you like 2 hours to cool off and admit that everything I said is correct.
This is so funny.
And in the meantime, leave those kids alone.
Yeah.
Jesus
And Nick ran away. And
Okay. This is the part where I play a hilarious Salvo clip. So let me get into topic suggestions. But okay, guys, overall thoughts. How bad did Flamenco do on a scale from 1 to 10? How bad was it?
Off the chart.
Oh, dude, yeah. Oh my God, I almost feel bad for him. I'm
not gonna lie, like the Streisand effect has been so useful lately with Quantum, with Flamengo. So many people are just exposing themselves at this point.
Yeah, dude.
It's like the commentary community just has to wait.
Dude, yeah.
Do it themselves.
Yeah. Just wait, and like eventually people will burn their own houses. But dude, Nick.
Build them again and then burn them again.
Nick
Under my boot.
yeah, Nick made a nice funny little edit here. We just gotta wait for Twitter to load. There we go. Okay. Let me full screen this, and let's just watch the magic, shall we?
Flamenco, I'll give you like 2 hours to cool off and admit that everything I said is correct. And in the meantime, leave those kids alone.
Yeah,
Jesus
Nick ran away, and Nick ran away. I think Nick was being fair, and I think Augie was being fair. I don't know. Maybe I was just like got a little. Maybe I got like a little like hot under the collar specifically.
Yo, he admits it. He admits, yeah, you know, I was being unfair. And like,
Overreacted.
yeah. And then, oh my God, Flam's cope was.
Yeah, and
Nick-
then he argues with his chat for like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Flam was doing this while he was still live.
Yeah.
He was arguing with Augie's chat while he was still live. You're telling me he wasn't coping?
That was a whole mouthful of
That was a
copium.
cope and a half.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, boys, okay. We're not done with the Augie stream yet. And that is because
The
previously
damn thing was like 5.5 hours.
yeah. So previously, we have a call in. Do you want to take that?
Who we got?
We got Finn.
Finn. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay, Finn, you're on the
Bring him
show.
in.
Okay, I'm just gonna make this really short. Who wants to bet $100 that after the streams and all ended, he went to watch, or my bad, he went to go back and read Boy Soprano after getting completely.
Okay, buddy.
Not taking that.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Finn.
Yeah.
Go sub to Finn, everybody. He's an artist like I am. He's
So-
decent. I
no,
like
s-
good shit.
Sub to me first. By the way, guys, if you haven't liked the stream, if you haven't retweeted it yet, go do so. But yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
you're right a little bit.
Oh, I remember about it, but oh shoot. Okay. Let me. Okay. We're still good. Am I back?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're good now.
Okay. So, previously we covered Glink's light wave event, and so Glink decided that he would go on Augie's stream to do an interview, and like. If we don't go through all of it, I just want to give you the gist. Glink basically says, no guys, you don't have any idea. This was all planned. People not finding out about it, people not showing up, it was all planned. Like, I purposefully made the marketing bad, guys. But let's
I'm just shaking my. I have no words.
yeah,
I have
let's
serious doubts about his claims, but let's go.
yeah. Oh, and everyone everyone found out he was high while he was doing this too. So like,
Well, he when Augie invited him on, he tweeted out that he would be doing amounts of drugs and being on RFC. It was pre-planned.
yeah, and so like another thing too. It's just like he talked about, like, he made such a big deal about how he wants to have, like, no, we need connections to where we can't be censored, we can talk about whatever we want. Like, that seems very serious to me, but yet he wants to like pretend it's all just a joke.
Yo, what's up, Glink?
Right.
All right, welcome to RFC, man. It's been a minute. So, did you watch?
Hey, do you guys do?
Wait, what?
Do you guys do video chats here, or is it just audio?
Oh, you can do video if you want. You can pop that on. Let me set that up if you want to turn on your camera.
How do I sound? Do I sound good?
You sound all right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Oh yeah, but by the way, for some reason Glink didn't, I don't know what the situation was for him at the time, but he didn't call in on like his normal streaming setup. He called in using his phone and using the wired the wired Apple earbuds to talk.
That's fucking based as shit. That's based as shit.
The video. Wait.
Okay.
It's just gonna be
How do I
like
do
porn.
this? No, it's not gonna be porn. I mean, maybe, but not intentionally.
It's gonna be homosexual only.
Damn, nice
Okay,
angle, dude.
right.
All right,
This is a great angle.
we've got Glink on the show. Did you watch? Okay, let me ask you first of all. Did you watch last week's episode of RFC? It's totally fine if you didn't.
I think he's in a garage for some reason. Me and my garage knowledge.
Hey, garages
I'm not
are
all
dope.
caught up on that.
You're not
on
all
the
caught up.
RFC, no.
So there's been a lot of like questions and rumors and circulations around your Lightwave event that you hosted. I believe it was 2 weeks ago. It was right after VidCon. And so, you know, a lot of people in the chat were like, yo, you guys should get Glink on. I believe Tom reached out to you, and then you reached out to me, and we brought you on the show here to talk about Lightwave because, you know, even you yourself acknowledged that there's tons of confusion about the event. You know, why it was marketed the way that it was, what happened to some of the guests, how...
I was confused on it, that was for sure.
For real. Boogie was confused and he was supposed to be on a fucking panel.
Yeah. Oh, no, he gets into that. He gets into that here.
You know, it
good.
ended up happening and stuff like this. Like, what was the purpose for it? You know, there's a lot of confusion around it. So I just wanted to go over that. So tell us what your goal was with Lightwave.
My goal with Lightwave. The goal is not something that was so simple. I think at one point, the best way I described it was it's a meeting point for the engineers and artists of our time.
Does that not sound serious? Like, that sounds like a really grand scope on, like, okay, we need this platform to talk about the ideas that the mainstream does not want us to talk about.
Yeah, it sounds pretty serious to me.
Yeah.
And, you know, that is even in itself kind of vague. Really, what it was for is to make new connections that are not limited by the limitations of internet spaces, of Twitter, of YouTube, of Discord, where, sure, you know, you can meet people, you can have an audience, you can debate people, whatever, you can meet other creators even, but it sort of always feels like you're going through a filter when you do. It feels like you're in this bubble, whether it's due to an algorithm or just whatever your community of friends is. You're kind of in a certain bubble of the internet. And it's like, you and I can name several creators that are...
Okay, so, like, he's basically giving the salad dressing for this. I want to get to the point where Muda calls in, because Muda, like Muda doesn't usually try to rag on people, but even he was like, dude, this was the dumbest thing you could have ever done.
Or like KidsCon. For
But
the most part.
wouldn't the point of coming to this also be to network with the engineers and artists of our time?
Oh, sure, for sure. But not in a way that's like, you're not going there explicitly, you know, because it's a place to meet TikTokers or it's even a place to meet YouTubers. You're just going because, okay, if you're somebody who is into Right to Repair or Louis Rossman, for example, and you watch him, it might be interesting to hear Louis Rossman share his perspective with somebody else on stage, somebody else with a following that is maybe in a related community or something that could be related. I think Right to Repair, like as a concept, does translate to a lot of tech-oriented communities, for example.
Okay, so we have that here. Now, a lot of people were, you know, confused about like the marketing of the event. They were like, you know, you mentioned there's something about bringing back like classic Rome or like sort of like the, you know, that type of room there.
Yeah. This is where he starts saying, "No, you don't understand. I was joking."
And so some people were like confused. They're like, "Wait, is this a convention for YouTubers to hang
Just a joke, bro.
out, or what kind of like big ideas are we discussing here?" I guess like. I don't know.
Well, those are all seen or heard on the panels that we did. I don't think there's anything that radical even discussed. I think the most radical thing was probably Curtis Yarvin's whole political philosophy of monarchism, and nobody really even agreed with him on stage about it. But it's interesting to hear somebody advocate for that in a modern sense. So I think Yarvin is interesting for that reason. But I don't think I agree with it.
Okay. Now,
So, and it was just cool to see Rossman and like Curtis Yarvin and this crypto guy, and like also I am a fan of Matt Tabor's work with Create Unknown. So personally, it was cool having him on for every panel, and I thought he was a great moderator. So, and he's someone who's like from the YouTuber community. Like he's someone that you guys have all probably interacted with before. He's had plenty of our mutual friends and creators on his podcast.
Right.
So like the whole, it's trying to bring together people from different communities who maybe just value some basic things like free expression. I would say free speech, but that's kind of cringe and have like a sort of political connotation. But
That's okay. Let's skip a bit.
But it's it's not meant to take myself so seriously, or like this.
It's not meant to take myself seriously, but this is supposed to be a platform where we talk about free ideas.
Yeah,
Now-
it's totally not to take myself seriously while talking about something extremely serious.
Yeah. Now, okay, so like I don't want to react to this whole thing. I just wanted to give you like the gist of it. Apparently though, he's working on a big documentary video that's going to release sometime during the summer. And so whenever that comes out, that's definitely going to be on the docket. But I wanted to get into the meat and potatoes of today's stream, the juicy stuff that we wanted to talk about. Let's go with this first off. Guess who's back on Twitter, boys and girls? Everyone's favorite Defamation Noodles. He got his account back.
Yay.
Yeah, he got his account back, and boys and girls, oh my god, it is so interesting how he got it back. So thank you to, again, friend of the show, True Sleuth. She clipped this during Def Noodles' live stream, and it's loading now. So, breaking. Def Noodle suspension was related to content involving Millie Bobby Brown, not Keemstar, like he led his audience into believing for almost a year. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs is right. So, yeah, let's watch this, shall we?
Back, I ended up just tweeting something else. I'm back, motherfucker. So, this is what I first saw. And I'll show it to the screen. I don't know if you can read it. It says, your account has been locked. And before it wouldn't show me anything. It was just like, you're permanently suspended. That's all it would.
Now, okay, there has been give him some leniency here. There have been times where people sometimes Twitter has just not given you the reason when they're supposed to, and then you don't get it till like later down the line.
Very
would
true.
Say.
Yeah.
And it says, we have determined that your account violated the Twitter rules specifically for violating our child sexual exploitation policy. You may not post content that violates our child sexual exploitation policy, regardless of intent. Posting, retweeting, or linking to such content is strictly prohibited on.
So that's interesting. That's very interesting. Now. Daffy Boy is going to explain himself here, so let's let him explain himself.
Twitter, repeated violation will result in permanent suspension of your account. So it said what you can do. As a result, we have locked your account. And it says what you can do. To unlock your account, you must do the following. Delete the content that violates our rules, one tweet. So this is the tweet in question. I'm going to show it to the screen. My notification.
Oh my god, dude, learn to show tweets on your computer. It's right there, man. Your computer's right there.
Yeah. Don't forget, he can't work Discord. He's got to use whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah, like Google Hangout or some crap you were telling me.
Yeah,
Like okay, Discord. Discord's Discord's not that hard to use. Even Keemstar can use it. Granted, he uses the browser version,
I
but still.
can use it and I'm a fucking boomer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Busy
I
on
can
Twitter
work
now,
Discord.
but I don't know if you can read
Borderline.
it. So I'll read it.
No, I can't read it from
It
here.
says, so the tweet.
Dude, even his co-hosts are like, dude, we can't read that.
For real.
Is, I don't know how many of you remember this, but about a year ago, there was a scandal with Millie Bobby Brown. People found out that she was dating this guy who was like in his mid-20s.
That's wrong, motherfucker. That's wrong. Guess what? He wasn't in his mid-20s. He just turned 20. And he's going to say stuff like, oh, well, she was 14. No, she was 17. And the parents were chill with it. And I don't want to mince words, but I believe they were in a state where it was legal for 16-year-olds to start, like 16 was the legal age of consent.
When she was like 15 or 16, right? In fact, the guy lived in her house. Had consent from her parents and all this stuff. And the guy, once her parents kicked the guy out of their house, he was like a pretty famous TikToker. He has like I think maybe even 1 million followers or something. His name's Hunter Echo. He did a live stream on Instagram saying the most like disgusting shit ever about Millie. You know, like she was a minor then. Like she just turned 18 like 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah.
So she was 17. And he's like in his 20-something. So in this live stream, he's saying like stuff like, "Oh, she gave great head for a minor," and all this.
Okay, just to clarify, if he actually did say that stuff, that's disgusting. That's monstrous. But given Def Noodles' track record to exaggerate things or just outright lie, it wouldn't surprise me if he didn't actually say that.
He's Def Noodles. There's a reason why we call him Defamation Noodles.
Exactly. And here's Tommy C brought this up yesterday during his own live stream. This is a problem, Defy boy. You went from going after YouTubers to going after Hollywood figures. Now, and granted, and given the fact that like how Def Noodles would tweet stuff, guess what? Millie's parents probably saw the way you were tweeting and, decided, oh, fuck you. We're going after your account because we can. Because guess what?
We're rich.
Yeah, and you're saying shit about our daughter and her boyfriend.
Shit, like really pedophilic shit. So I shared the.
Oh, someone actually clarifies in chat. He was 19, just about to turn 20. So there was just about a 2-year age gap. So he was not in his mid-20s. Not even close. Jesus.
So thank you to Side 79.
Yeah, thank you.
There's nothing, like it doesn't show anything involving a minor. It's just this guy, Millie's ex, on the pool saying these things. So that's why. Yeah, somebody said, I remember that dude's live stream. So that is why I got banned on Twitter. I mean, I have my suspicions that it has more.
He's insinuating here that Keemstar still has something to do with it because he can't let up on Keemstar. Also, too, I'm just saying, like, if it wasn't you criticizing him and if it was just you linking to the stream, you're linking to a stream where, I'm going to use his wording, right? You're linking to a stream where apparently someone in their mid-20s is talking about how a 16-year-old gave good head, and you thought nothing would be done about that?
Like, bro.
Yeah.
How does that make sense?
Yeah, like, okay, I could see his argument if it was something like, oh, I linked to a video where I was talking about the situation, right? But if you're linking the live stream itself, you thought nothing would happen? And oh my, like he can't He can't stop taking those L's. My God. Like, but yeah, that's just a little. That's a little treat that we got from Def Noodles. He hasn't done anything major yet, but yet. But let's get into our the main topic for tonight's show, boys. We are about an hour and 15 minutes in. Let's get into the main course, shall we? So I'm going to be reading this tweet first, not because it happened first, but just because I just want to get something out of the way. So, for the past couple of days, Keffals and Jeremy, aka The Quartering, have been going at each other's throats. I don't know what caused all this, because Jeremy's deleted all tweets that he's deleted every tweet. Like, the only tweets that are up are like tweets from April. Like, he's cleared out his entire like recent history.
That far back?
He went that far back, yeah. And so, like, they've been beefing. They are on the different political sides of the spectrum. They've been accusing each other of being groomers, of trying to manipulate kids into believing what they want to believe. And Rich, who has had prior history with Jeremy and is now on the opposite political side, went in on this, and here is a tweet of him saying, "For anyone crying about Meta PCs being called out by me, it's simple. Don't associate with a piece of shit and you don't get put on blast. I have never called out a sponsor before, but Jeremy is a special kind of terrible, and if they continue to support him, they are terrible too." Now, the reason why I'm bringing this tweet up now is I want to clarify that Rich has since backed off on this point, but like I'm gonna bring up the tweet right now. He still kind of insinuates that he thinks he's right, but he doesn't want to mess with the commentary community. So like I'll read it out right now. Give it 1 minute. As much as I hate doing it, so like right there he admits that he doesn't want to get off the point. I'll support the commentary community and delete my tweets towards Meta PCs. However, the person I spoke about, I assure you, will not return the favor, but Meta PCs does not deserve to get involved as a whole. So the reason why Meta PCs was involved in the first place, because Meta PCs has decided to let Jeremy, aka The Quartering, be a sponsor for them. They have several creators that are well known in the commentary community as sponsors, such as Ricky Berwig, Young Crypt, Bo Blacks, Mikey Perk, and several other creators. In fact, hey, Meta PCs, if you're watching, hey, I'm very much pro Meta PCs. If you want to give me like a free PC along with the sponsorship, I'm totally down for it. And by the way, follow me on Twitter, Meta PCs.
Imagine not having the Meta follow. Like, what?
Yeah, it couldn't be you, Squatchin. It couldn't be you.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah.
We'll get you there, though. Don't worry.
Oh, trust me.
Meta's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, they are. And like everything I've seen from them, they're just like the coolest dudes that you can have. And so, okay, like we mentioned Ricky Berwig. Ricky Berwig is like literally like one of the like coolest creators that you can talk to. Like, I'm not even saying that just for like, oh, because he has clout. Like, literally, like, he is hilarious and he's awesome to have in VCs. And so he saw that Keffals was trying to dunk on. He saw that she was trying to call out Meta, right? And so he quote tweets her. And by the way, it's not going to show Keffals' tweet because I'm blocked by her because I pointed out hypocrisy at one point.
Yeah, I'm blocked too. I can't get you those tweets.
Yeah, luckily I asked Riveter and like I can read them, but I can't like use code tongue. He quote tweets that, and then I think Keffals made a response, and this is like a video he made.
Keffals, you sound like a cereal. Anyways.
Introducing the new.
True.
Keffel, introducing new Keffel's O's. It doesn't even sound like the good cereal either. It sounds like an off-brand Cheerios. Keffels.
Yeah.
Let's not attack Meta PCs here. It's Jeremy. Jeremy's the one you want.
Dude, he's even pointing out, like, dude, why are you going after sponsors? You need to go after Jeremy.
Yeah.
And oh my god, I can't find it, but like Augie highlighted it during his stream, but there were literally like people like, Ricky, you don't understand. If Jeremy was in charge, he would have killed your kind.
Yeah, for real.
And
my response to that is the same as it was before, which is what?
Yeah, like they're so like progressive that, you know, they hate crippled people. Oh, and so here are some of the Quarterings tweets. Like I said, I am an aggressive feminist. When I share my platform, it will be with a woman. The tactics of the dude is to tell his followers that I'm going to show up for a stream, even though he never asked me to be there, and then they flood my feed based on his lies. He is welcome to invite me, and perhaps I will show up, but since he's more concerned with lies. I only debate women. I am a feminist. They have a penis. So clearly he's being a prick here. He's purposefully misgendering her. And okay, like, yeah, like, if he, like, I don't, Jeremy's a grifter. Let's just get that out of the way. He's a grifter. He's a prick. He was not joking about this, because, like, here's the reason why I bring up joking. We're in the RFC community, or, you know, at least some of us are. That happens a lot, and funny enough, the majority of that community is filled with trans people, and they joke about misgendering each other. Heck, like, you know how many times Taps, like the most infamous trans person in Augie's community, has said slurs, has talked about like the 41% of trans people who have killed themselves. Like, she does not care. No, but like, Jeremy is purposefully doing this so that, because like, he's like, oh, you're not a woman, you're a groomer. Like, that's his whole thing. And so like, Keffels showed screenshots of him. I think there's even a clip of like Jeremy drunkenly ranting to both of them on his own separate live stream about how you're both pathetic and you're such losers. And like no one in this situation looks good. However, like, even though I just went on a whole tirade about Keffel, like, oh, I'm sorry, not Keffels, Jeremy, I think Keffels ultimately looks the worst in this situation, simply due to the fact that she was initially faking DMs between her and Quartering with the use of Inspect Element, and was actively still going after sponsors, never apologized for it, tried to say that Ricky, a cripple, was defending Nazism. And like, she tried to use, like, there's this artist, his name's Stone Tosser, I believe that's like somewhere around his username. He did some NFTs, and like, he's a Stone Toss. He's associated with the right leaning conservative crowd, but like, the thing was, he just randomly did like these quote unquote NFTs for everyone as like a meme, right? Like, oh my god, look, check out this new NFT, right? So he did one for Ricky without Ricky asking for it, and Ricky played up the joke. And so Keffels was trying to use that as a legitimate point against him. And let me see if I can find it real quick. He actually got into DMs with her. And the results were hilarious, let me tell you. I'm pretty sure I saved them on here. Recently I saved them on here. Shoot. Did I not properly save them? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to go into a different server.
Drop the ball, John.
I am not dropping the ball, Squatchin. I am not. I just need to go into a separate server
It's
real quick.
bouncing. It's rolling away, John. I'm watching it right now. It's gone.
Oh yeah, it's
I
watching.
gotta agree with Squatching. It's rolling right now. You better hurry up and catch the ball, man.
You know what? I'm burning the bridges between you guys, and I'm gonna contact your mothers, and I'm gonna talk about your internet behavior, and
Oh no, whatever shall I do?
I know. I'm gonna contact the farms, and we're gonna destroy you. We're gonna.
John, you're on the farms too. I have a Google Doc ready.
Oh no,
Don't
the
tempt me.
twit longer.
No. Google Doc.
Oh, the Google Doc.
No,
Oh no, not the Google Doc.
The
Oh,
Google
no.
Doc. Stay
Okay.
tuned, chat.
Okay. So, here.
Over before you started, John.
Oh no.
Over.
No.
You're done, damn it.
So.
Didn't Kef mention she got bottom surgery?
Yeah. She actually.
Sure.
No. She actually did. There's actually a post of her like she's in the hospital bed recovering. So she does not. She in fact does not have a penis anymore.
That her parents were there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a DM between Ricky and Keffels. Now let me read this to you. You want to be sponsored? I think the rivalry between you and the quartering. But instead of toxic drama, you fuck each other up by throwing PCs at each other. Just let me know, and I'll get a contact set up. Keffels responds with, "I'm 100% down." Now keep in mind, this is the same chick who was claiming that this was such an awful company because of the people that they allow to be a part of their branding. And here she is being like, "Oh yes,
The subtle jingling of coins in a pouch has her all over them.
yes."
Maybe someone should just throw her a pouch of 13 silver.
Yeah. And like, by the way, this is also the same chick who like literally was part of the Communist Party. But as soon as she gets, oh, what's that? You're gonna give me some money? She if she thinks that she's talking about it privately, she will fold immediately and take the money 100%. And then Ricky goes, "This is a joke, LMAO. I have no controls. Not with these hands." And then he sends her a picture of his crippled hands.
I fucking love Ricky.
I know. And then like Keffels' weird way of getting back at
Ricky
him.
is a legend, a Canadian treasure.
Yes. Keffels' weird way of getting back at him was sharing DMs where he was like, "Yo, you need to chill. You need to ignore him."
Mm-hmm.
So Ricky being a good person is enough to get him exposed for being a bad person.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and like, okay, you drop the ball here. Keffels, take your L. Go cry on stream. Go cry on stream with your dead air. And that's
Then
me
says
talking.
Catboy John.
That's me talking, by the way. When I have to call out your dead air, it's bad. But yeah.
I mean,
But-
like, I am a co-host. There is no more dead air on this stream half the time.
That's very true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
But hey, we're all getting better at it. We're all getting better at it.
We're working on it.
Yeah. So
We're
boys.
Then the lackey says
and
Catboy
taking Cat
John.
along
And
He keeps saying Catboy John. Oh no.
Well, he better start drawing it and tag me in it, please.
Jesus Christ. I saw Kat like your tweet, and I saw that she liked Finn's tweet. I swear to God, if I end up seeing if I end up seeing a cat drawing of me as a cat boy, someone's gonna pay. Someone
I got
is gonna
you.
pay.
I will pay for it. I will legitimately pay
No. No.
John, did you just ask for someone to commission this art for you?
I did not.
Did you just like walk into that?
I walked into it, but that was not my intention. No, now the Streisand effect's happening to me.
Intention.
Bro, what?
Jason says her name sounds like what the brown cereal pieces in Lucky Charms would be named.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh God, Lucky Charms now with more Keffels.
Yes.
Wait, wouldn't that just be alphabets?
Oh, good point. So, I know that we said that was like the main topic, but I wanted to get into this one because it is too juicy. So, as you guys know, I am the producer for Dead on Dave's Mush Puff Club live streams, and Nick is one of the regular co-hosts on there. So, our last episode, while Nick wasn't at VidCon, he had friends who were in the VidCon group chats leaking him information.
Oh shit, he had people on the inside.
Yes, let's read this. Local e-girl spends all of Simp's money. E-girl then tried to open a credit card with a different person's name to fund her vacation. E-girl opens a credit card and asks Simps to pay for what she owes the third party. Simp declines. E-girl can no longer afford food or water.
Oh shit.
And okay, Nick initially was trying to keep it vague, but he revealed it on Dave's stream. Does anyone want to guess who it is?
Oh, I know who it is. I know who it is.
It's Mango, baby.
The one and only Neon Caffeine.
Yeah, you know, the person who hangs around all the Spurgs in this fucking community.
Mm-hmm. The one who didn't receive a dick pic from Braintism.
No, but apparently she has knowledge of someone else's dick pic that was revealed on Augie's stream last night.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're gonna be jumping around a bit, but yeah, apparently she knows, and apparently it's a dude. Whether it's a trans male or if it's a dude, like cis dude, I don't know. But apparently, John Swan sent a dick pic to a dude in this community.
I mean, like, at the same point in time, though, good for him. Good for him.
Good for him for sharing his nudes.
Hell yeah.
No, but
let him be proud.
Oh God, I'm thinking back to like the leaked audio Jaco sent out where like he's saying stuff like, "It's massive." Oh God, but yeah, let me see if I can. Because, dude, Aiden did not care. Aiden gave no fucks. And he decided to, like...
No prisoners.
No, and that's the thing with Aiden. Whether you love him or hate him, when he smells blood in the water, no prisoners.
Yeah, for real. Motherfucker straight for
But yes. Yo, let's look at this. I'm only leaking this because it's basically already been leaked. Last week, 2 people came to me and told me about how Mango has been financially exploiting Electric Blake to the point that he is now in debt because of it. And then he shows a screenshot. This whole trip cost me $6,000. I can't pay my rent this month. Neither can I, says Mango. I told you when my card runs out that I can't pay. By the way, guys, let's just point this out. Let's point out the obvious. Now, when you're
Who in the literal fuck goes on a cross-country trip with gas the way it is and not enough money? Who doesn't research ahead of time? Even I know to get my truck across the country is going to take me $6,000 alone in gas.
Yeah.
Alone in gas.
And here's another thing too.
These
Now,
people make more money than me. What the fuck?
yeah. Now, here's the thing. People like Augie, Tom, and I know he didn't go there, but Nick, the big YouTubers, they have money to spend. They can afford a trip like this. Even like I guarantee you that like if Augie had to, like I'm sure he wouldn't want to, but if he had to, he could spend $6K and then like still have enough money to pay his rent. When you're small like us, like especially now granted, I think she is around 5K Mango. But and she, you know, that means she's monetized. But Mango does not make the money that Augie makes or Tom makes or Nick makes. So when you're planning out a cross-country trip or like even a road trip to California to go to VidCon in general, usually it's a good idea to prep a year in advance so that way you can like save up some spending money for it. You know what the funny part of this too is? Mango's in college to be a lawyer. She wants to be a lawyer.
No, Jesus.
Yes. Yes.
I pity the criminal that ends up with her.
Yeah.
It's going to be Amber Heard all over again. I know it.
Oh no. Okay, and then Aiden continues to say, apparently she convinced this dude, who is super nice by the way, to take her on this insane cross-country road trip. She started adding random shit to do throughout the trip that continuously cost more and more, draining this dude's funds. And now they are in debt. And apparently they only use credit for this. Now, I myself do not have I don't have a credit card, but I know like generally it's a bad idea to max out your credit card. Like I've seen like, don't get me wrong, I've seen people like say, "Hey, you know what? I'm going to put this $2,000 gaming PC on my credit card and I'm going to slowly pay it off." But that's because they had money. Mango and this guy had no money. So they were only using their credit from what I know.
I mean, like, they're YouTubers. Why not stream the road trip and have TTS on to collect some donos to cover your gas and your meals and your hotel.
Exactly.
And whatever side stuff you want to do.
Yeah, and like I know Mango
road
isn't
trip content. It does well because I watch it. I love road trips.
Yeah. And like another person came to me last week and explained that how Mango allegedly has done similar shit with multiple other guys who have spent thousands of dollars to ensure her well-being. Apparently,
How can I get simps like this? What the fuck?
well, you're not a quirky like hair dye e-girl.
No,
Like-
I'm not.
Mango acts like she's a big YouTuber most of the time.
Yeah, that's well that like okay, let's she plays in the mud. And granted it's not IBS mud, but it's Spurgy commentary mud, which is arguably just as bad.
It's hard to get out of your clothes.
Yeah. Like let's see, like where's a picture of her? I know like someone posted a picture of Mango. Come on. Oh, here. Okay. This
all
is
the time.
This is not a good picture of her, but here's Mango standing in the desert. Oh, come on. Christ, Mango, you couldn't take a selfie. Anyway, there's like oh, here we go. Here's a better picture. Yeah, I found a better picture of Mango. Like here she is. Like she's got like she's got like the tomboy e-girl look, and so like yeah, she's gonna get simps. 8K in the commentary community, that's enough to get simps. Yeah, because Squatch and clarified to me that she has around 8K subscribers, which by the way, you only need 1,000 to do phone streams. If I wanted to right now, I could do phone streams. And I'm not even monetized yet. So like imagine dude, especially like if she was heavily promoting this. Oh, here's the one picture I was talking about, her T-posing. because she's so quirky. But yeah, and then like she tried to do damage control. She like was trying to privately DM. She was trying to privately DM Aiden about it, and Aiden didn't have any of her crap whatsoever. And yeah, it was just it was glorious, and they talk about it on After Hours a bit. So we're going back to the stream from last night. And so, do they have it stamped where they talk explicitly about? Yeah, here we go. Nick joins / Mango drama. Here we go.
Enough to know.
Can he not
whether
wear
or not-
sunglasses? Could he not?
Yeah, but like I feel like that was to cover up his eyes.
Well, he took them off.
Nick, were you listening to that segment?
No, I just got off the phone with Mango. Big update on the Mango drama.
Oh, God.
I have a bigger update I need to tell you about in private later.
I'm probably telling you that
spill it
one
in
right
public.
now.
Wait. What's going on? What's going
Dude,
on?
wait,
All right,
wait,
all right, so
Mango,
apparently-
wait, hold on. Is that the fucking $6,000 shit?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go. I like how Muda already knows it. Muda's
And
already
Mango
caught up,
asked me to
dude.
come and clear it up, so I'm gonna leave this up to everyone's interpretation. All right, I'm the unbiased source
right.
here.
Let's
I wasn't
Right.
there. I'm the most equipped to talk about this because I know the least about it. All right.
Oh boy.
All right, so Mango says the fact the 6K is a lie. Mango maxed out her own credit card, spending about 1,300 of it herself. So
Okay.
she's claiming right off the bat that she did contribute, otherwise was not.
Yeah, I will believe that she contributed, but you're telling me she didn't max out the other guy's credit card?
She definitely did.
Known publicly. On top of that, apparently it's not even that guy's money that he spent. Apparently that guy spent his brother's money.
What?
That's not.
Not like he not only spent his own money, he spent his brother's money. Imagine being the brother and you find out that your sibling spent all your money to impress some girl. I don't know about you, but I would be pissed.
That's not true. That's not
that's
true.
another
Okay,
came
that's
out.
not true at all.
Apparently-
Wait, what does
let me
Aiden know that
finish.
that's
Hold on,
not
hold on.
true?
Aiden, hold on. Let me
Oh my-
talk because apparently you come up in the next part, okay?
Yeah.
Apparently,
Oh, no.
all the guys at one of the parties was putting some bad information into his head, right? But after he talked to Mango about it, he realized that Aiden had said some bad stuff and that he just wanted to go back.
Oh, we're getting an update from Squatchin. Squatchin just sent me a link to a mango tweet. Let's get that on screen.
Ooh.
What? It's like what?
What?
I don't understand.
Oh God, I'm scared.
Blake just told me he ignores his cable bills and they just don't come for money. What?
I think the cable company is banking the unpaid things. They can take it to collections and fuck him over.
And that would mean she would get dragged out to court.
Not if she wasn't on the bill. Like, is her name on any of the
No,
bills?
but like what I'm
It's
saying
not-
is like he could take her to court because she's the one who was spending all the money. Or is that like
I don't see how that would stick because it's his name on the credit card, his brother's name on the credit card, and his
I'm
name on the bills.
Yeah.
I don't see how.
I'm not
He might be able to try,
Uh-huh.
but the company itself would not be able to go after Mango for someone else.
Yeah. No. I'm saying that he would try to go after her. You know? But like I'm gonna laugh. Like, and by the way, I don't really think like the guy would have really much standing. But I'm gonna laugh
No,
if it.
because I mean,
I'm
like,
gonna
unless he's going to say, "Oh, she stole this credit card from me."
right or like
but
she manipulated me.
Say otherwise.
Yeah. And dude,
Yeah.
like it's funny because Mango man. This is just so funny. And like I have friends who are personal friends with Mango. So like me doing this segment on the stream could be burning bridges.
If the bridges actually light, are they worthwhile to begin with?
True.
Like who builds their bridges out of wood? Like the Tuesday Bridge is made out of titanium.
Exactly.
Like,
but there's more to this stream. Let's continue.
Back to
there's
being
more.
friends with Mango the way that they started.
Okay,
There's more, yes.
I'm gonna literally expose Mango right now in 4K on your
hold on,
fucking
I'm not
stream.
done yet.
Okay, let Nick finish, and then Nick,
Okay.
Aiden goes nuclear. Yeah.
Now we knew that they weren't like a sexual thing or anything like that when we called him a sugar daddy and stuff, but apparently he's got a date this week, so he's
But he's got no money to pay for the date. How you gonna have a date with someone if you don't have some money?
Magic, motherfucker. He's just gonna pull it out his ass.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a bit brown, but I'll have some money.
Money pays. Hey, man.
Yeah.
he's already on the different.
Hopefully, he can pay for it.
I believe the terminology that
Dude,
I believe
he'll have to ask the girl to pay for his dinner.
we were hanging out at an Airbnb, and I believe the terminology.
Hey, you know what? If anything, that's progressive for the woman to pay for the dinner. I say that's a step forward for women's rights.
When my husband and I would go out for our weekly date, Sunday when I was off, I would pay.
Oh well, that's
Because he takes care of gas and insurance for the car.
okay. So everything was evening out. Okay,
Oh yeah.
but this motherfucker
Yeah,
ain't paying for shit now.
Yeah, for real. Like we've been married for like ever. So I mean, it's a partnership. That's
Yeah.
how you gotta approach a relationship.
Yeah. Well, let's continue.
Yeah, you can't be a selfish lover, John.
Specifically was sucking him dry.
So specifically, so specifically last night.
Was this
Specifically last night.
$6,000 head? What?
I love Muda's reaction to this.
Night apparently. Wait, what's the guy's name again?
Blake.
Electric Blake.
Apparently, Electric Blake last night had a conversation, and they're both in like total agreement. And the only people who don't realize that are Aiden.
That's not true at all, and I'm going to expose it right.
Wait, but why didn't you? But apparently, there was a big call between who's the guy who like, oh god, who is the guy that MTOW hates Augie? Raintism. Okay, Jalen and Raintism got the two of them into a call to hash out their drama.
Nobody added me.
Dude, the crew with the most the cleanest record in this community, guys, Jalen and Raintism.
That sounds like a great idea.
Oh yeah, because like those guys, they're all for optics, you know.
Fucking.
All right.
Wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to expose Mango right now.
No. Wait, you're going
For-
live?
And we got visual.
For a blatant tactic of manipulation, somebody made this apparent during the trip, something that Mango will do whenever they're cornered on drama.
Wait, what is going on right now?
Okay, so the tweet reads, "We both agreed to go on this trip and spread ourselves thin. Blake and I are still friends and are speaking right now. He's very confused why Aiden is tweeting." So like she's trying to she's trying to cover like her tracks. It's like I don't know why. I don't know why Aiden's tweeting this.
The person, excuse me. The
Aiden,
person.
you're going too nuclear. I know what you're gonna say. Let's say that.
No, I'm not done. I'm not done.
Wait.
The person that is calling them out or whatever, they'll get in a call with it. They'll convince this person to just like be quiet about it or whatever. And sometimes they'll speak on other people's behalf. They'll be like, "Oh, this person agrees with me. This person agrees with me." When in reality, they don't. While Mango is saying that he's very confused, he's very confused why Aiden is tweeting this. The guy is in my DMs active.
Blake DMs Aiden and goes, "Thanks for knowing the facts. Not sure who told you." Blake is on Aiden and Nick's side. He's screwing over Mango.
Oh shit!
Actively thanking me for tweeting it. She lied on his behalf.
Look at the timestamps, dude.
One sec.
I tried to tell Mango that in
over.
the call because I mentioned because I showed that DM publicly on Dave's stream, so it was already public that he was on their side. But what I think is happening here, if I have to guess, is this guy's playing both sides really hard. Going Mango, no, I trust you, and then coming to us and being like, thank you, God, this woman sucks.
So Aiden, on the topic of sucks, was he getting sucked right?
No, this is just this. So here's
Dog,
my
for
impression.
$6
Here's my
grand,
impression.
he's still damn, dude. This is
I
sad
spoke
as
to this
fuck.
guy. I spoke to this guy in person, and he was
Dude,
explaining
I'm
the
about to
situation
get
to me.
so many fucking angry DMs.
How did?
just
Okay,
for
wait. How the?
streaming this.
Okay, hold on.
Wait,
how the
she told
fuck
me to
was-
come on here and say it.
Hold on
I
a
don't
second.
think-
Wait,
no,
wait a
I mean
minute.
it-
Wait a
Aiden.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How?
This gets better, guys. This gets better.
Oh God.
$6 grand spent. Is there a fucking expense sheet for this?
So they were gonna go on a trip, and then while they're going on the trip, Mango said, "Oh, we're gonna go here now. We're gonna go here now. We're gonna go here now. Let's go to fucking Disney, but you're now paying for the tickets."
Well, Connor
Shit like
says
that.
That doesn't factor how you
Connor
get to
says
$6 grand.
It's because Mango owes him $6,000. Of course, he's gonna be cordial to her. Mango owes that money to him immediately. Is that?
Well, Mango claims they were going to shittier hotels, but then somebody got shot and killed in the parking lot at one of them in front of them. So they started going to more.
You hear that?
Dude, sleep in the car. They're
Yeah.
not that uncomfortable.
Dude, you ever take a car nap? Sometimes those are really nice.
Okay, the second Gen
Nice.
Ram has the most comfortable passenger seat ever. I will fall asleep in that fucker. It doesn't matter what the road is like.
More expensive
That's not-
hotels.
What?
Oh, wait, what?
And Augie, he ended
Yeah,
up
they,
in the
they
ER.
moved up from Skid Row to Bel Air, right?
Jesus Christ.
That's what Mango said. I just talked to him.
You're
Sorry.
bullshit, dude. That's
one
it.
star to
I
like
swear
5
to God.
star, dude.
I
You're
swear to God, I
bullshit.
bullshit a lot. This is all 100% legit.
Holy
When I was just
shit.
Bunk is my witness. Bunk and Psych Draws were
Jesus.
there. Bunk and Psych Draws heard the whole conversation.
Thank
okay?
God Bunk was the witness. He's been witness to a lot of crazy shit, unfortunately.
I heard a story. I heard a story that I need to vet by you guys later that involves Mango and John Swan.
Dude, this is what I just say.
They reveal that later on.
This dump is just too juicy.
Fuck up.
There's
I
a
don't give a
rumor
fuck,
that
dude.
Mango had John's cock pictures.
Yeah, yeah, but I have.
Wait,
Wait, is this real?
No, it's
Are you
not
joking?
real. It's a rumor.
No,
It's like I have the
Wait, oh,
screenshot.
wait, the rumors are real.
Yep.
Okay, we'll talk about this later.
Aiden, do you have the
What do you mean we'll
Pulling
talk
that out
about
of
this
your ass.
later?
No, we're not
We're
gonna talk
pulling
about
that
this
out of your
later.
ass. That's
Aiden,
what's
you
going
know-
on.
That's real.
Aiden,
You're not
you
pulling
ever
that out of
You're
your ass.
bullshitting. Connor,
Alright,
you're bullshitting.
alright.
I
right?
explained it to
That's real,
Connor.
that's real.
I
That's
explained it
real.
to
How do you know
Connor.
this?
Just excited for
Me
How do
and
you know
Connor
this?
got in a
If you ever
call.
bring
Me
me
and
into a
Connor
call
got in a
and ask
call.
about John's
Dude.
dick pics, I'm blocking you on site.
She's
and
showing
you
the
can
real.
full
swan
Mango.
cock.
Wait. Why would she? Hold on.
Wait, I
Why
thought
would
John
you
was
guys
gay.
this
Okay, so I'm gonna talk about it here. John, and this kind of conflicts with the information that they have right now, because they say it's a dude, right? But and anonymity said this when me, him, and Mike were in a stream together a couple days ago. And okay, this part, this is all like, I cannot be clearer with this. This is simply a rumor. This is a rumor I'm going to state right now. Supposedly, Blair TV and John Swan were in a relationship.
What?
So,
Repeat that.
Blair TV. Blair TV is a person in the community. They used to make videos, but I haven't seen them make a video in a while. But they're a person in this community. Supposedly, and this has, I have not, like, again, I cannot clarify enough. This is a rumor. Supposedly, they were in a relationship. So, anyone if there's anyone John is allegedly sending nudes to, would be that person.
Oh my.
Yep. But again, I know I've said this. I just want to clarify that part. What I just said is a rumor. I just want to make that extremely clear.
Excited over his dick.
I am excited to get.
I just want to know, dude. I just want to know. Why would Mango have John's cockpit?
She doesn't. Someone's like misquoting the story like wildly.
Well, then correct.
She's 15? Okay, Jesus. Well, if anonymity was telling me the truth, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Blair's under age.
Jesus Christ. Okay, well then.
If that's the case, we need to call some Chris Hansen going on right now.
Okay. Well then, that's even more of a reason to state that was just a rumor.
Yeah, they're. People are gonna look now, so.
Yeah. Well, okay. The only reason, the only reason why, yeah. Well, the only reason why I bring it up further is because I saw like Zip Zap even tweet about it. Like, Blair, were you the one he sent it to? So.
Corrected, motherfucker, because otherwise you're just putting out false information.
Electric Blair TV says side 79.
Mango falsely accused somebody else of having access.
She lied randomly about someone having.
Yeah.
Why
And
didn't Connor
the
come in and
person,
say
the
it's
person,
true?
the person she like lied about was like dating the ex, or dating her ex.
What is going on?
What? So she got like revenge on someone by saying they had John Swan's cock?
Yeah, and I remember John was this was when me and John were still talking. John was freaking out.
People need to stop.
John Swan was freaking out. You know what that means?
Means he got caught.
He got caught. Someone got his dick pic. Someone got it. Why it hasn't been shared yet? I mean, I don't want to look at it, but like, if Jago had access to it, you know he would have shared it.
Stop weaponizing John's cock. Wait, if he's freaking out, that means pictures exist.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
I'm not done. They do exist. John sent his cock to an undisclosed member of the community who I will know, but will not disclose for the sake of their own privacy.
Okay. So like Aiden knows. So like, I'm going to keep a close eye, and if he clarifies that, like, and he doesn't even have to say who it is. Like, if he clarifies that it's not Blair TV, then yeah, and again, for like the 10th time, that was a rumor that supposedly and like I didn't even know like I would have brought that up to anonymity if I had known that she was 15, cause I knew Blair and Clancy were dating because Blair made a post talking about how her and Clancy broke up. So that's what confused me. I remember questioning anonymity about that. Like, wait, why would Blair date the person her ex was like obsessed with and stalking? Like, why would she do that? I didn't even think of like the ages.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Which gender?
You're leaking so much. You're leaking
gender?
so much.
No! Oh my god. I'm going to hell
Why
for
did
this.
you just leak all that?
I already said the F slur. Don't fucking out him for being gay on this stream.
This has been a really
Yeah, and you see this. Okay, this is why I'm starting to think that what anonymity said was even more like I don't know, maybe I think anonymity was probably like he's probably BSing us, and cause Aiden, you know, he would not purposefully misgender someone, so I don't think he would call, if it was Blair, he would have said she. He would have said she.
Yeah.
So unless it's been discovered randomly that Blair for some reason is detransitioning, because Blair, from my knowledge, is a trans woman, it would then probably be reasonable to assume that then it's probably not her then. Okay. Because I was a bit confused because, like, as I said, Anonymity was talking to me and Mike about it, and then I saw Zipsat's tweet like adding Blair. Yeah, so let's continue watching.
Out him for being gay? That's not bad.
This has been a really fun.
It's not bad outing someone as gay.
It is. What?
Why is that bad?
Outing someone for being gay is
Yeah,
bad.
I was being gay bad.
Are you retarded? Outing someone for being gay is bad. Why would you do that? That's their decision to out or not.
Yeah, Ball Blacks, you're fucked up to even think of that. I
Yeah.
can't believe you're
Are you
justifying
retarded?
something as stupid as that. You're actually terrible, Ball Blacks. I'm disgusted that I'm in a call with you right now.
Yeah,
Was
you
that
should
good?
leave.
Keffels, was that
Oh,
good?
okay.
Am I okay?
Last thing I'll say. Last thing I'll say. But this is only because it's already out. It's already public.
Oh no.
It was a male.
Wow.
Shocking.
Okay, so I'm gonna trust Clancy and Blair were indeed e-dating before Clancy went crazy. Just don't. Yeah. Look. Oh, and it has ain't no way Blair is detransitioning. Okay, yeah. Look. No matter who it was sent to, moral of the story is don't send your dick pic to people.
Yeah, just don't. Don't
Yeah.
do it. It's not worth it.
Because you can avoid situations like this.
Yes, these situations are not worth the headache.
Yeah, look. I think it's pretty clear if anybody's dick pics in this community gets leaked out, it's gonna get talked about on Augie RFC.
Yes.
So
And then on Nerdy Live.
yes, because we are the second
We're
hand.
not below the low hanging fruit.
We're like the we're
are
like the
stuffed RFC.
yeah. We're like the garage sale, like where, like, you know, we buy stuff from the pawn shop. So like we buy stuff from the pawn shop so that way we can get like a little bit of money back on it. It's an endless cycle.
That whole arc.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay.
All right.
There's also one more part, but I don't really feel comfortable talking about it. 'Cause I
Really?
don't know if you wanted me to mention
Yeah, really?
I don't know. 'Cause she
Wait.
said it, and then she said, "Feel free to clear it up," but I don't know if she meant like actually
All
saying
right.
it.
What was she like? Was she the
TikTok
grassy
leak,
knoll
man,
shooter?
Come on.
Actually, I'm cutting myself off there.
Okay.
I feel like I just
No.
witnessed an abortion. You know what I mean? Like,
Augie. Wait, actually, Connor, you know what's Connor, right?
What?
Oh wait, actually, that's not what I thought.
I mean, I might know it. I know a lot of.
Just say
know
it,
what it's
dude.
used.
Just be honest.
Mango
with yourself.
said that the guy made her feel like uncomfortable during the trip.
No.
Made someone
come
else.
on.
So Electric Blake allegedly made her uncomfortable. Now that's pretty vague. So like I don't know if they mean like he was like trying to flirt with her, or like he was just being like a general weirdo. But given like the whole like simping thing, it wouldn't surprise me. Or then apparently he made other people uncomfortable too.
Like, who gets into a vehicle with someone that they don't know well enough?
No, wait. I want to correct myself. Nick later clarifies that he was making someone else uncomfortable, not Mango. I want to apologize.
Oh,
I'm remembering how the stream went.
It was someone else, right?
No.
Yeah.
No, Blake.
Connor's right here.
I think it was that
I didn't
Blake
know
made
she
someone
wanted to
else
say that.
uncomfortable.
Hold on.
No, she said her. She
What?
specified, like,
If she is making that claim against this guy, I will do everything in my power to make sure his reputation is saved.
To be honest,
Because that's not true.
Oppercat, be the voice of reason.
This
What-
is what I heard.
That's one of the nicest guys I've ever met.
She said that she got kicked. I heard that she said she got kicked out of somewhere because the guy made someone else uncomfortable.
That's
So they
not
both
true.
got kicked out.
No. She got kicked out. She got kicked out. I was at that fucking place.
Okay, all right.
She got kicked
Mango
out
just
because she
told me-
wasn't invited.
Mango just told me verbatim that the reason why that Blake was so upset in those messages and left the group chat is because Blake was kicked out of the house for making someone feel uncomfortable. Then Blake specified directly, not Blake, I think Mango specified that she did not want to cancel Blake or anything, but that was just a circumstance. That's why Blake was mad, was that he was kicked out of the house.
If they're talking about the same event,
Okay, yeah. So they clarified that they were at someone's house and he made someone else really uncomfortable with that.
I'm thinking of
Well, they're saying a house, not an event.
the
Like
event
there's
at
the
a
place
house.
they were staying at.
Yeah.
Oh, the place they're
Yeah,
staying.
yeah,
Okay.
so it's-
Yeah. Oh, and okay, I just so that's basically it. I want to make a serious correction on my part because I was kind of just saying BS really without thinking about it there. No, I know I said that rumor that supposedly Blair TV and John Swan were a thing. I want to walk back on that because that's really fucking stupid to claim. But yeah, so but apparently the dick pic is real, and it was sent to a dude in this community, like actual like cis dude. So I don't know who that could be. We have to think of someone in this community. I don't think because like I know John's stupid, both me and John Swan. But
It's just a common trait between Johns.
yeah. I don't think John would be stupid enough to send it to someone who could make content off it. So I'm thinking he sent it to a viewer, but at the same time, I'm trying to think of a viewer who's of legal age. Like a male viewer specifically who's of legal age and doesn't make content. I can't think of any. And apparently Nick and Aiden and Connor and I assume Augie, because they probably told him after the stream who it is. So eventually it's going to get leaked out because one of them's going to say fuck it. Or someone else that they tell is going to leak it. Eventually the information's going to get out there. But yeah.
And then I will be able to see if my guess is.
Yeah. Okay, who do you think it is, Squatchin? Since we're on the speculating, who do you think it is? You think it's Finn East? I think it's Finn East. Hello? Oh, did I disconnect? Am I roboting? Ah, crap. I'm probably roboting. Is my connection good? Yeah. But yeah, in fact, I'll apologize right here to Blair. Sorry for doing that speculation live on air. I was going off stupid information that I was told. I don't know what's causing the silence. I have good connection on my end. I don't know. If you guys are listening, Ollie or Squatchin, say something right now.
Dropped from Discord. It went all wonky, like it was going wonky for Ghost yesterday.
Oh, it was
I'm
going.
back, though.
Okay. I heard Canada was having a problem with that. Like Rich's editor's from Canada, and he didn't have any internet yesterday. Okay. Well, she's back. Squatchin, who do you think it is? If you're able to say it. Okay, I think her Wi-Fi is messing up again. Okay, so with that out of the way, we're gonna end it here. Again, extremely sorry on my part, especially the Blair to make that stupid speculation on stream.
It was an honest mistake because I didn't even know Blair's age to begin with.
I didn't know her age either. I like the only part of it I found weird, this because I completely forgot the age. So when anonymity talked about it too, like me and Mike, it was like, wait, but like Blair's dating Clancy or was dating Clancy. So like why you know, like I didn't even think of like the age thing because I completely forgot.
You fixated on the connection between like I would understand why Clancy would want to be in that kind of relationship.
Yeah, like
if it were true that, but no.
Yeah, but guys,
I know John is dumb, but I don't think he's that dumb. But we have been proven wrong before.
Oh, accidentally was playing. Oh, now you play that song. Okay, thank you, YouTube. Which John? I think it's just safe to say it's both me and Swan.
Yes.
Dude, I need to. You know, I think John Swan's reputation is just ruined enough where I could get him on a podcast. We'll call it Nerdy and Swan.
The Nerdy Swan Show.
Yes, exactly. He can be part of my news team.
I would love that, honestly.
But guys,
I'd give it a shot.
I think like given the fact that we were literally doing like 10 minutes of BS speculation, and apologize for it. I just want to clear up. We apologized for it. I have no more fucks to give. So it's time for the outro song, everyone. Thank you for watching this, everyone. Yeah. And share this out with people. I know the stream just ended, but if you haven't already, make sure you leave a like on the stream. Make sure you watch the VOD as well. We're going to be clipping this. I accidentally forgot to hit the recording button, so I won't be able to do any edits tonight, but tomorrow I'll start working on the highlight edits for this stream, and we're going to have a jolly good time. Peace out.
See you guys.
Bye.
I tried, and I've tried even more. I've cried, and I can't recall what for. I pressed, I pushed, I've yelled, I begged in hopes of some success. But the inevitable fact is that it never will impress. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give, though more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt. I strive to get everything done. I've played by all the rules, but I've very rarely won. I've smiled, I've charmed, I've wooed and laughed, alas to no avail. I've run round like a moron to unequivocally fail. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck fuse has just blown. I've been hunting for my fucks all day, but they've upped and fucked off home. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck rations are depleted. I've rallied my fuck army, but it's been fucking defeated. The effort has just not been worth the time or the expense. I've exhausted all my energy for minimal recompense. The distinct lack of acknowledgement has now begun to gall, and I've come to realize that I don't give a fuck at all. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have flown away. My fucks are now so fucked off they've refused to fucking stay. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have gone insane. They've come back round and passed me while they're fucking off again. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have all dissolved. I plan many projects, but my fucks won't be involved.